then there's Carousel of Progress, which I really wish I was allowed to film inside because there's a lot to say about it. Disney built this for General Electric's display at the 1964 World's Fair, and then it was at Disneyland's Tomorrowland until the mid-70s when it was physically moved to Walt Disney World. This makes it not only the oldest attraction at Disney World, but also the only one Walt Disney actually touched.
Quick, try and catch his aura!
Like Spaceship Earth, there have been several revisions and versions of this over the years, but they've all showed several scenes of a family throughout various points in history, led by a patriarch currently voiced by the Christmas Story guy. Since I don't have any footage, I'll just have to reenact them.
Hey, yes sir, we sure do live in a golden age here in either 1904, 1927, 1940-something, or the 80s idea of the near future. I just love talking about the groundbreaking technological advancements that went into these old-timey common household items that I use every day. And I hear tell I'm about to name drop some famous historical figure who's planning something big for next year. But I think they'll never amount to a thing. My family sure interrupts me a lot. Women, am I right? Also, I think this show contains a scene where my son's looking at my porn. That's kind of weird. Yes, technology has reached its peak here in the distant past, and it's absolutely impossible that things will ever get any better than they are right now. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining on the end of every day.
The gimmick that makes Carousel of Progress different is that the scenes don't change on stage, the audience room rotates around the stage. It's just enough of a ride to definitely not be considered a real ride. Despite all of its cheesiness, it has a genuine charm and optimism, and the theme by the Sherman Brothers is just as catchy as Small World, but not...
We invite you to sit back, relax, and along the way, you can preview many of the exciting places you want to be sure to join us while visiting this land of tomorrow. The People Mover is the perfect vehicle for people watching, so keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might see. And now, Tomorrowland Transit Authority proudly presents Progress In, Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Progress In was the inspiration for Epcot. If your future includes shopping, then you'll want to visit Pinky Star Traders, where you'll find the greatest goods from around the galaxy.
That's right. It's out of this world.
At the Tomorrowland Speedway, put the pedal to the metal and speed towards the checkered flag in your very own race car. Young or old, this is your chance to drive in the fast lane without worrying about getting a speeding ticket. Space Mountain. Blast off on a high-speed outer space adventure and cruise through the cosmos.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon.
Welcome back to Tomorrowland. Be sure to visit Space Mountain while you're here for an adventure that's out of this world. Different high-flying adventure, hop on board the Astro Orbiter. Pilot your own spacecraft as you take a spin around the planet and ascend to otherworldly heights.
Have you ever done?
We're now approaching Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Inside this rotating theater, full families welcome you into their homes of yesterday and today, starting way back at the turn of the
Calling all space rangers, this is Buzz Lightyear. Report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission. Against the evil Emperor's order.
As an honorary space ranger, you'll use your own personal laser cannon to save the entire galaxy. This time it's laughter thereafter at Monsters Incorporated. So drop in and join Mike Wazowski and all his pals at Monsters Incorporated and laugh more. Cheer one.
Yeah, very good. Keep it moving. We're on a tight schedule here.
As we approach the Tomorrowland Transit Authority station, our Grand Circle tour is coming to an end, but not to a stop, because this transportation system never stops. Thank you for joining us on the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.